Hello, welcome to a new vlog. It's Monday the 27th of September. That was hard. But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff to do today and unfortunately it's not art related. When is it ever on a Monday? Usually on a Monday it's just catching up from the weekend, and even more so now that I have a job and I have to work at the weekend. But I do need to do the tidying, but I also need to bake a cake today. Well, I don't need to, but I'm going to, because somebody from our work is leaving on Friday, and my last shift with him is tonight. So I'm gonna bake a cake for him. It's gonna be a small one. It's gonna be gym related. I'm gonna do it through here, which doesn't seem the most sanitary, but obviously I'm gonna clean and make sure that it is sanitary because I have a lot more space to like move around. It's gonna be gym related. Like I'm gonna have some weights and like kettlebells and dumbbells and like gym stuff. I might even have a little mat that I roll up. I'm trying to figure out what colour it's gonna be. It's gonna be really, really small. Like I bought a little 6-inch pan. So it's gonna be 6 inches by 3 or 6 by 6, I don't know. It's gonna be super tiny compared to my usual cakes. And then I'm gonna get the decorations and we're gonna try and make it. Obviously, I'm gonna bake the cake first because that's the part that takes the longest. So I'm gonna just get everything that I need from this cupboard and hopefully we'll go from there. Yeah, I gotta remember I'm not making cookies because that would be entirely different ingredients. It was really dark in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna take all this stuff through to the living room. I'm also gonna stick on YouTube. Oh, I'll need the eggs and butter. Idiot. Of course I will. Another thing that I will need that I forgot about is my mixer. Where must that go? I had it. Where did it go? I was holding it and I put it down. This is the pan that I'm talking about. I usually make it in this size, so that's how much smaller. They're gonna be like pretty much half the size. So yeah, and I've only got one of these, so I'll need to bake cake batter separately if I want layers as well. I was gonna put you on my bigger tripod so that you can see a little bit better, but unfortunately I have lost the little clip that attaches to the camera, which is really annoying. So I can't do that. So the butter is gonna be difficult because it's not at room temperature just yet. So we're probably gonna have an issue with that, but we should be good. We're going to do the butter and the caster sugar first. 200 grams of softened butter, which is not softened. I might put this in the microwave for a little bit. Right, I'm just gonna stick this in the microwave, not with the foil obviously. Alright, that should be enough. And now I'm just gonna whisk this. Now we need 4 eggs. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now we need the 200 grams of self-raising flour, and then I'm gonna fold it in so that it reduces the amount of bubbles. I was supposed to put my car in the garage today, but I phoned them because they told me to phone them today, last week, when I phoned them the first time. I phoned them and they said that they're really busy, so I have to phone them again at 2 o'clock and see if they have space. But it's just a diagnostic check, so it should be fine. Now I just need the 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And also, the recipe doesn't call for this because it's a Victoria sponge, but I usually like to put a little bit of vanilla extract in it just to give it a little bit more flavour. Whisk that in. I need to go wash my hands. Now I can just put the mixture in this cake. I'm going to fill it halfway up. And then I'm just going to bake that for about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so one of the cakes has baked. I need to wait until that cools down so I can take it out of the pan and put it on the cooling rack and then bake the other one. But while I'm doing that, I thought I would make some of the elements. I was thinking, because the colours of the gym that we work at is grey and yellow, I would make the cake grey and yellow. So I'm going to have the cake be grey because I've got black and I've got white and I have yellow as well. I have a big bunch of white here too. I also have edible glue and silver paint, and I have this which I use for decorating cake stuff. It's actually a Royal and Nickel angle eyeliner, so it's a makeup brush, but it's really good for like painting and stuff like that. And I've also got cutters, so I have this circle cutter which I'm hoping that I can use to make the dumbbells. Hopefully. I don't know if these will be too big, probably. And then I've got these little cutters which can cut out letters and numbers. These are a little bit big though, so I also got these which can also cut out letters and numbers. I want to say good luck Scott on it. And then I have my rolling pin, and I have some icing sugar to, you know, make sure that the area is nice and good. Yeah, good. Okay, I was doing like a recording of this and like I was gonna speed it up and it was gonna be great, but it was just too much and my hands were getting in the way, and it was just, you know, it wasn't happening basically. So I've actually managed to do a little weight there. I wish I had more black so that I could do another weight and different cutters as well so I could make it smaller. I might be able to model it with my hands, but it is difficult. That was a practice thing. I wrote 2.5, so I wrote it in silver because I don't have any other colour. That was just a practice. But I'm gonna see if I can make another weight out of this because that's the last black I have. I'm gonna paint the black bars that are on these silver. That's already silver. I'm gonna put another coat on that actually, but I just didn't want to mess with it too much because it was starting to fall down. And there's my little mat, which didn't really come out great, but it's fine. I also realised I've got a problem with this. It's too small to roll out a neat version of this to like cover the cake with, but we'll practice. I'm thinking about doing another bell, kettlebell with the remaining yellow. I don't know what else I can do. I could make more of these. To be honest, I don't think it needs much more. I just don't know what else I can do. I was gonna do, like I said, I was gonna do loads of these, but my cutters are just not good enough. I should have got smaller cutters. I have this one, but it's like mega small, and I don't have anything else that's round enough or that's the right size to cut out more. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but yeah. I'm just thinking that this cake is going to be pretty bare, but I am going to cut out all the letters with the white and do good luck Scott, or just good luck, and that'll look nice against the grey of the cake. It's 11:20 right now, so I have time, but I still got to actually make the buttercream, which I think I'm going to do. So I'm just going to sit here and do it, but I need to clean up this, and I also probably should get a plate to put all these on, or wax paper actually would be a better idea, or wax paper on a plate so that they don't get stuck to the plate. Yeah, just a little plate with some wax paper on it. My glasses keep sliding down. I might have to go to the opticians to get those tightened, but let's see if we can curiously very scarily move this onto this plate. I'm not going to paint these until I have them on the cake so that I don't have to pick them up with the... They're so cute! I wish that my mat was a bit better though. It's not the best. I might redo that actually. So actually that's going to be quite... Like the cake is probably going to be about this size. So, you know, if I just arrange the items in a way like this, should be okay. So I don't think I'll do another kettlebell actually. This is cute. I like this. These things actually have toothpicks inside them. So I'm happy with that actually. Yeah, so I have a bunch of yellow left, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy up this area, and then I'm gonna probably make the buttercream so that I can get that going and make sure it's ready for when the cake is cooled down. I'm an idiot. I have more black. I kind of wish that I wrote 5 on that so that I could make this one, like a smaller one, 2.5. Okay, I might make more weights then. Now I'm gonna tidy up. I got carried away and didn't film anything, and now I've finished a cake. Okay, so I didn't say that I was a professional baker, did I? I probably said I was really good at it. Okay, I'm good at it. I can make things taste good, but when it comes to making things look good, that's a different story. However, I think that this cake is one of my best yet. Like, I managed to cover it with fondant, which I'm so proud of. Also, there's a lot of glue on it that hasn't dried, and I don't know how that's gonna end up, but yeah. Plus, the board isn't covered either, so it looks a bit, but it's fine. I'm gonna show you a cake now. Here it is! Look at it! So we got the good luck on there, there's like glue dripping, it's fine. We got the dumbbells or the bar or whatever. And then we've got the weights, and we've got the kettlebell, and we've got the mat, which I rolled up completely because the cake was just too small. But I think, you know what? I'm proud. There's cracks. And that's why I did this side, which also has cracks, but not as much as the back. But look, oh, that bit's quite smooth. But yeah, there's a big crack in the back, it's fine. We'll just pretend that that's not there. But now I need to put it in the box and hope that the box is big enough, because I don't know how tall the box lets you have the cake. So I'm gonna try and assemble the box right now. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to work this. So I guess those slide in there. Yes, queen. Sorry. My son's been saying yes, queen. And it's, yeah. It's a whole thing. I think I should slide it in. Oh no. I just realised that I didn't place the thing on it very well. That's fine. I've did it. Okay, so, and then we go like this. And like this. I could have made it taller. And then we put the lid on. Oh my god, it's a little box. How cute. Oh my god. I'm scared though. I'm gonna have to take this, like drive it to work. I'm so excited. It's a box. Wow. Alright, now I'm gonna clean up all this stuff. It's like, I don't know what time it is. It's 1:15. It is absolutely beautiful outside. This morning it was chucking it down with rain, so I don't know how that happened, but I'm excited. Cleanup is the worst though. Let's go to the kitchen and show you what the hell I've done here. It's just, yeah, it's a mess. So I'm gonna do the cleaning of this room, and I'm also gonna clean up here. I think I'm gonna clean up this area first and then clean up the kitchen, because that makes more sense for me. And yeah, I'm excited. We did the cake. We got the cake. Oh yeah. Oh, I should have like held it up. I should have held it up like this. Or maybe I could do that. Like I could Photoshop it. Wait, hold on. Should we? Yeah. We'll see if we can Photoshop that. Probably not. Anyway, even though I haven't done any art today, or any of the like stuff that I was supposed to do, editing and taking pictures of my art so that I can use that as thumbnails and CC, I'm pretty happy with myself. I mean, I did it. I'm so proud. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy this up. Ta-da! It's so clean! Over there's still a mess. I was gonna hoover the couch, and then I realised that I had so much to do today that hoovering the couch is probably a bad idea. So I didn't, but I might do it anyway. Look at how roughed up the couch is. It's like so bad. Now I just gotta do the kitchen, which won't take me that long if I just quickly bust it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I do want to tidy it completely though. So that includes putting the dishes away instead of just washing them and leaving them there to dry forever. I'm gonna phone the car people in about 20-35 minutes and see what they've got to say, and then hopefully we'll be able to get all that stuff done by the time I need to go and pick up Kaden. It kind of sucks though, because I did spend that whole time making that cake, and now once I go and pick up Kaden, I'll have to go and pick up Matt in an hour after that, and then I'm gonna have to go to work pretty much straight away. So that sucks. But I feel good. Got some stuff done, and I've still got time to do other stuff like tidy and hoover and stuff. I definitely want to hoover the hallway. Sorry, I went through there for a reason and I just sat down instead and tidy up the living room. So that's what I'm gonna do. Feeling good, feeling back to my old productive self, which I'm really happy about because that was a hot minute where I just didn't feel like doing anything at all, ever. Alright, so I tidied up for a bit. Still need to wipe one counter and put away bits and bobs, but it is like, you know, relatively tidy compared to what you've seen before. I just got off the phone from the guy at the garage and he said that I have to bring it in at 12:30 tomorrow. Also, I'm thinking about getting a new dish rack because this is just gross. Yeah, I just want something that's a little bit easier to clean. Just a lot of stuff that I don't know what to do with. Slowly turned around so that I could have good lighting, didn't turn the rest of my body. That hurt. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm happy with the stuff that I got done today. Obviously, I was saying like before that I was annoyed that that's all I got done today and that I spent a lot of time on that, but I enjoyed doing it and it'll make my manager happy because he loves sweet things even though he works in a gym. That's good. I like to make people happy with like cake because that's like one of the best things to do. Caden's room is also clean, by the way, because Matt cleaned it yesterday when I was at work, which was nice. I mean, if you can call this clean, but apparently this is man clean, but the floor is completely clean, so that's a good thing. It's nice. He even cleaned up his desk, which looks like an adult's YouTube setup almost. It's actually really... Should I steal my son's setup? I like the corner situation. The desk is a little bit thin, but other than that, it's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah. And this chair's pretty good as well. You know what? I might get a chair that's a little bit like that. That's a bit more smaller, so it can like hug me. I don't know what I'm saying or what I'm doing. I feel like I've got a little bit more time now because I don't have to worry about going to the garage, which is good. It's making me a little bit more motivated to do the things that I need to do. Sorry, like going back and forth, like cleaning things and stuff and things. Now I remember why I stopped wearing these glasses for a long time. My hair keeps on getting caught in them, but I don't know where my other pair is. I'm really hungry. I haven't ate anything. You know when you're like cooking and you don't feel hungry because you can smell the smells? Well, that's what it was like when I was baking. So I didn't eat anything for breakfast or lunch. So I'm gonna have to see if there's something that I can quickly munch before I go and pick up Caden in like 20 minutes. I'm just gonna quickly make myself a roll. My mum works at a cafe and every Sunday they always have like extra rolls. So she gives me all the rolls. She gives some to my brother as well. I'm only gonna have one. That's pretty much my diet for the whole week, is just rolls. It's funny because I've actually not been in my bedroom today at all, like the art setup, and I've quite enjoyed it because it's dark in there because I moved my recording setup back through there, so that meant that I had to put the curtain down so that it didn't mess with the lighting. But it means that it's quite dull in there when I don't have the lights off and I don't want to have the lights on all the time. So it's a bit of a predicament. And of course it just started raining again when I have to go and pick up Caden. Hello there. I have had a day and a half, I'll tell you that much. Haven't been vlogging today because I had a bunch of stuff to do. I had to go for a consultation at my work. They're restructuring hours or whatever, nothing to worry about. Then I had to take my car to the garage and apparently there's nothing wrong with my car. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. He advised me to put like really good petrol in it and just hope for the best. So he can't fix it if he doesn't know what's wrong with it, which is great. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Still doing CC, watching YouTube videos. I wish I was making YouTube videos, but I want to get this mess cleaned out. And I also went to the shop because I can't resist myself. I got the new dish holder thing. Not gonna lie, it's cheap rubbish and it probably won't last me for a while, but it's easier to clean and I just think that will be better, so just gonna switch them out. Got a really bad headache today. I just want to get into my jammies and go to bed. Perfect fit. Cute. It's pink. The reason I got it pink, even though my kitchen is yellow, blue and green, was because I was thinking about the future. These are the coffee jars that I've got. The paint is coming off them. They're really old. We've had them for years. So I got new ones. We got Good Cup of Tea, sweeter than sugar, and this is pink, so I thought it might go with that. And it is pretty much the same colour. The colouring's weird on the camera. And then grey. So I think I kind of want to do my kitchen when we buy a new house in white and grey, and then have pink as a little accent colour. So I'm excited about that. And then I got a bunch of other stuff as well, which I'll just show you while I'm here. I got these baskets in grey and sage because I want to be able to put some products for my shop in there. I got a craft knife because I've lost my current craft knife. I got a set of brushes. These are the Art Studio brushes, but they look a lot like the De La Rooney. They look exactly the same and they look pretty decent, and it's got a few various sizes, so that's good. And also, I don't know if you remember in my last vlog video or the one before that, I was going through my brushes and I kept my long handled fan brush because I really like fan brushes. But I found one in this pack, so I decided to buy this little pack as well. This is also Art Studio. I've never tried this brand before. We'll see how that goes. Everything else in there is just junk. And then I also got gloss varnish for some clay things that I was making. I don't know if I actually filmed that or not. Well, I did film it, but I don't know if I actually showed you anything. That was like just as I was gonna have a break. I started making little charms. This little charm here that's like, it's just got the sprinkles painted on, and then I have this charm here that has the sprinkles that are raised. So I bought varnish to varnish the charms. They're just little tiny key rings, and I was thinking about selling them on my shop, but I'm not sure yet. Obviously these are gross because they weren't varnished and they were in the wilderness for a while, so I'm gonna make a various amount of these. I think I might make them a little bit bigger so that they don't look as stupid on the keyring, maybe about the same size as the keyring, and maybe put them on my shop if anybody's interested in those. So that's why I bought the gloss, and that's it basically. So yeah, I just need to tidy up this room because I can't be creative in here when it's like this, like just and over there I need to go through that cart and rearrange things, and I need to go through those shelves and rearrange things. I need to find places for things that are just lying on my desk. I have a really sore neck and head, so I think I'm gonna take my dungarees off because I think that's what's causing my neck issue. So I'm gonna do that. It is a wet and windy day today, so I think I'll just put jogging bottoms on or something. I want to start dressing a little bit more feminine and like nicer, but I just like to be comfy. That's a bit better. Still got a sore neck though. I'm just gonna go and tidy up and see where that leaves us. This is what it looks like right now. Managed to tidy off that and put my printer back, which is good because I want to start doing art prints. This box was supposed to be sent to Myra like in February, but we haven't done that. Then we have, actually I need to move these over here. This cart is kinda cleaned up a little bit. I've got all of my watercolour and gouache supplies in here, random junk in the bottom, and then coloured pencils, some random painting supplies, my sketchbook, water jar thing, and my pencil case. This other water jar will go there, just so that that's to hand. Obviously I'll clean out the water as well. I need to go through all the stuff at the bottom to change that. Got random things here just piled up against the wall that I don't know what to do with. And I'm actually thinking about putting the door back on here, the door that's over there, back on here, and putting a mirror, well, buying a new one because this one's old. I've had that one for like 20 years. Buying a new mirror and putting it on the door. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Folded all the washing, which isn't that much actually, and put a bunch of stuff there that I usually just have out regularly because I wear them a lot, trying to figure out where to put those. It's still not the best situation. I will still want to change up my space all the time just because it's not the way that I want it to be, and I'm just praying and hoping that I can have a studio space soon. It's not going to happen until it happens, so I just got to be happy with that. I was just making the thumbnail for my vlog video, even though I should be making a thumbnail for my gouache video. But I'm actually pretty happy with myself. I have 3 videos pretty much ready to go. One of them I still need to voice over, but the other 2 are completely ready to go. It's because I forgot to post last week and I keep pushing it forward and forward, so I'm gonna have to post a video. I think since I had a vlog on last week, I will put up the Hime gouache video this week. Put the vlog up again sometime soon. Still need to do CC. This space is not the way that I want it whatsoever, and it does stop me from making art and making videos, but I'm gonna try and push that aside and just tell myself I can do it and that it will change soon and it'll be good when it does. So yeah, although I'm gonna have a problem when it does change, because then I'm gonna end up having to design my space the way that I want it to be designed, and I'm not gonna want it. I'm not gonna know what to do with it because I'm not very good at designing stuff. Anyway, it is pretty late now, which means I need to go and pick up Caden. I wish I got more stuff done, but just having 2 appointments in one day just completely spoils your whole day. So yeah, I still need to clean up my desk a little bit, but other than that, that's all I can do really. But yeah, I'm gonna take everything that needs to be taken through to the kitchen through there and put stuff, all this junk, away where it should go. Probably come back and chill out. I just want like a day where I don't have to do anything and I can just lie on the couch with a cozy and watch films. I go get Caden now. Hello, welcome back. It's not a new vlog, but I was gonna say welcome back to a new vlog. It's not a new vlog, it is the next day. My glasses are somewhere, I can't find them. Well, actually I know exactly where they are, but I just can't be bothered going to get them. Anyway, yesterday I was talking about how I went to a consultation with my work and that it was not a big deal and everything was gonna be fine, and then my boss phoned me and said that hours are gonna completely change. So I've applied for GA1 and GA4. There used to be 5 general assistants, now there's only 4, or there's gonna only be 4. So I picked the exact same shifts that I had already, and then they decided to change it. So I used to work 7:45 until 11:45 Saturday and Sunday, and then 6:15 until 10:15 on a Monday night. Now the shift has changed to 9 until 5 Saturday and Sunday, and that's it. I gain an extra 4 hours, but I also lose my whole weekend basically, and I don't have to work on a Monday night. But somebody else might apply for that position because one person is going to have to leave, so they might apply for that position. I'm not sure, but so there's a possibility that I could lose my job, and there's a possibility that I have rubbish shifts. Either way, I don't actually want to work. Like, I didn't want this job. I did, but it was like an accident. I just said to my brother that I was like, oh, get me a job at your gym because we need money, and then he was like, actually they're looking for general assistants, cleaners at the gym. So I went in and I got the job, and that was that. So it wasn't like a planned, thought out thing, it just happened. I don't really want a job in the sense that I want to make my art career the thing that I focus on day to day, but I've been struggling with doing that because I just don't have the motivation or the willpower to work on things. And it's the ideas as well, like you constantly have to come up with ideas, constantly have to push your shop, and you have to have multiple income streams. So I would have to completely make making money my focus, and for the past couple of years I've just been making things that I enjoy and doing things that I enjoy. Like I tried Patreon and I didn't like it, so I stopped it even though I could get money from that. I tried Twitch and I didn't like it, so I stopped that, and even though I could make money from it. And there's a lot of other things that I've tried that could make me a lot more money but doesn't gel with me, like commissions, and obviously the shop thing. I tried that for a while and then I stopped doing things for the shop completely. And there's just a lot of things that I could implement into my daily routine to make it an actual work day, to work on making money for myself, but I just end up not doing that and think that I've got all the time. I'm basically lazy. I'm not lazy. I try to do things my brain wants to, but my body wants to, but my brain says no, or my brain wants to, but my body says no. I don't know. Something. There's a miscommunication somewhere. So that's the thing. We're waiting on word. I don't think I'll be able to hear it until Tuesday next week. So that's kind of making me feel sick a little bit. Also, because I've got a lot of things coming up in October, like my mother-in-law, who's not actually my mother-in-law, she's just Matt's mum. We are not married, but yeah, my mother-in-law is coming to, not to stay with us, but she's coming to Scotland to stay in a hotel, and we are going to be spending a lot of time with her during the month of October. And October's a really bad month for life things for me because it's a really creative month. I get inspired a lot and I really feel like I want to do art. And yeah, it's just, I'm not having a good time. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to make my house better. Like, honestly, just being in this room makes me feel horrible. I don't like it. But 90% of the things that I do is on the computer, so I've got to stay on the computer. Also, I want to make a video where I make sketchbooks out of all of the pads that I have. I have a lot of pads, so this is going to take me a while. Different sketchbooks for different reasons, just so that I use this paper, because I'm never going to use this paper if it's just hanging around in here. I might actually, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out whether I should paint on this or make it into, or draw on this or make it into sketchbook. I think it would be a good sketchbook. It depends how it folds, basically. And then I have this paper here that I think is good enough to actually print on for prints, which I want to do, but I don't know how to make this video aesthetically pleasing. I don't know how I'm going to do that, and it's kind of bugging me. And I also have this paper, which is like a linen paper. It has like, I don't even know if I could probably, no, I probably can't show you on here because of the lighting and stuff, but there's a texture on it that's like linen, and I won't use that for anything, so I'm thinking about using that for the covers, just a white cover. I'm not going to print on it or anything like that because I bought it by accident. So yeah, I want to make that video. There's a lot of videos that I want to make. In fact, I'm going to find my glasses so that I stop squinting at you. Holy. Well, let's hope I can get out of there, jeez. The robotic cutting machine is outside. It's really sunny outside. They're like digging up in there and like cutting things down. Anyway, it's parked right in front of my driveway. Yeah, there's a lot of videos that I want to do before Matt's mum comes so that I can have those ready. And I feel like the making of the sketchbook video is kind of like a waste of time because I want to do more art. There's a lot of art videos that I want to do, and I'm just putting it off because my background's not nice, or I don't have the best setup, or I don't know, just a lot of things. So that's what I'm thinking so far. I'm just gonna have to buck up my ideas and just stop being a weirdo about it. I want to film a video here, but I don't have any of my lights or my tripod for here, and I really don't want to bring it back through. I was also looking online for like furniture and things for my bedroom, but I don't really want to buy any furniture while I'm living here because I know that we're gonna move, not soon, as in like soon, but in the next couple of years. And I don't really want to buy furniture for this house knowing that it's temporary, and then having to either cram all the furniture that we buy for this house into a new house and it might not fit in properly, and my style might have changed by then. I don't know. I just don't want to spend any money on things that is not going to be permanent. One thing that I do want to do is reconstruct this wall. Yeah, I was going to put some prints on this wall and some prints on the wall through in the bedroom, but I think I'm just going to put them all back up on this wall because I just feel like that's the best idea. And I want to paint and stuff again. Like, I want to paint my walls and make the place look pretty, but again, there's just no point. I just keep wanting to move things around and fix things, but there's no way that I can make any of this better, so there's no point in trying, basically. Yeah, I've been sitting at my computer scheduling Tumblr posts to go live because I've been really enjoying posting there. There's no pressure, and I like to post my art, my shop update, or my just like a promotion of some sort of product. Also went through inventory for my sticker sets. These bad boys, especially these, counted how many I have left of them and changed all the inventory on my Etsy shop so that people don't overbuy. Not that anybody would overbuy, but I don't want to make these stickers again, or I want to redesign some of them. So I have 5 left of the sweet treats if you want a pack of these. I'm not going to be restocking those. I've got 5 of the spooky treats, sweet treat ones. I have 4 of the gardening, I have 4 of the spooky sweet treats, and I have 4 of the gardening ones. I have 6 of the Cups of Joy stickers, 1 landscape and 1 artist one, and I also have 19 of the Cozy Critter sticker pack. So if you want any of those stickers, then I highly recommend getting those. I'm also going to go through my sticker sheets and see how much of those I've got left and put the quantities on those, and once they're gone, because I want to phase out a lot of old stuff and then I'll decide whether I want to restock them or not. It's just because a lot of these designs are from my Cricut machine and I don't have the files for my Silhouette machine set up yet. So, and obviously my style and my direction of my shop has changed a little bit, so yes, but I am definitely going to go through my files and see which art prints I can do, because like I said in my other video that I have A4 envelopes and I want to get rid of those, so I have decided to do limited A4 prints of my work. So if you're interested in that, I'll let you know when I decide to post those. But other than that, it's just a big rush of things that I want to do, and watching studio vlogs is not helping at all. It's just making me want to do more stuff, and I just don't know where to start. Like, I've got so much unfinished things and so much things that I want to start that I don't know how to like organize it in my brain. So obviously I need to sit down and write things down and things. But I do have this little A4 or A6 notebook that has a couple of ideas that I want to do, video ideas. I've got a little list of video ideas that I want to do. I've also got podcast ideas written down. I don't know, that would be a Patreon thing, and I'm not sure if I want to start up Patreon again or not, because I just need to figure out how much time I actually have and like really think about how much time I can dedicate to making these things, and I want to see about my hours first. Also a bit worried about my holidays, because the new hours are meant to implement on the 11th of October, Monday the 11th, and I've booked that off as a holiday and I don't actually work on that day if I get the weekend shift. If I don't get the weekend shift, then I do work on that day, but it's different. So yeah, I've booked in holidays that just don't make sense, so I'll probably talk to my boss about that and rejig some stuff, because I took the Saturday, Sunday and Monday off. Still want the Saturday and Sunday off, so I hope that that's still okay, but the Monday is obsolete. And then the week after that I took a Monday off too, and then there's like, I took holidays, or I put down to take holidays in March as well, which makes no sense because anyway, yeah, there's just things. Obviously I don't need to worry about the holidays if I don't get the job. I'm looking at other jobs as well to see, and it's just the hours just don't work. That's why I took this job, was because the hours just seem perfect for in between Matt and Caden. So I don't know, but we definitely need to keep a job going for me, because having the extra money is nice, and being able to save and look forward to moving out is really making me a lot happier. So I just want to keep that momentum going. I'm rambling on now. My battery's actually getting a bit low, so I think I'm actually going to end this video here and start a new one soon. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Yeah, thanks, bye.